Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This episode, we're going to have a look at a Star Wars Black Series figure. So I've never had one of these before. I used to be a big Star Wars fan, of the original stuff. So just wanted to try one of these figures. I know they've been around for a long time. Picked this one up fairly cheap at a local game shop. Obviously trying to clear them out. It was surprising considering General Lando Calrissian was one of the original series characters and one of the well-liked ones, so I was surprised that it was on sale. But anyway, it is what it is. Picked him up for a really good price, as more just to get a feel of how these figures size and their posability rather than collecting any of them. So on the side, got a really nice picture there of Lando. Back, a bunch of detail there in different languages. Side not much, top little window to view, and bottom some more writing. Alright, get him out of the pack and see what he looks like. I did not notice there was a whole soft cape there with him, which does look quite nice. Joints obviously a bit stiff being fresh out of the box. That cape is really nice. There's no wire, there's nothing to hold it in place, but it just looks very good on the figure. Very complete. He's got his little gun, pop that in his hand, hopefully. Looks like he's got a trigger finger there. Hang on, I'll have to get this. So the gun does fit very nicely there in his finger. Took a little bit of squeezing and moving around. The face, now I've got it closer in the camera. It's funny, through the camera it doesn't really look that much like him, but actually through the eye and from a slight distance he does look right. So I wonder if that's why he was a bit on the inexpensive side, because people aren't impressed with how he looks. Alright, so I must say the joints are very stiff, but I'm sure they'll loosen up with usage and moving. But for articulation, head swivels, of course. Don't like doing them all the way around, it seems cruel. I guess it'll go around. A little bit of head tilt and to the side. Shoulders go all the way around, and go out and twist. Arms, and bend that far. And once again, they have a swivel there so they can go around. Hands, well, what I can tell, just rotate. It doesn't seem to be any real back and forth. Articulation at the top of the chest or the mid section. A little bit of crunch. It wants to fight. I don't know if it's because of this bag, which does look like it's possibly removable, and will hold his gun. Yes, that's nice. Okay, okay. No twist at the actual hip itself, so the top bit's your movement by the looks of it. Nothing there. Legs can go out that far, back that far. You can see a split there, so they can twist. Go that far. Knee can only go back that much. And then the feet. Okay, have a pivot. Let's see. Oh yeah, a little bit of a twist. Just trying to get a bit of a look at how this cape attaches, if it's removable or if it's I'll just pull it over the head. Yeah, okay, I don't want to do that because I do actually think the cape really suits him. He does stand by himself without too much trouble. Okay, and here's a look around the figure. Try and get a few different poses and stuff of him going around. I'm actually using the base that I reviewed in the first episode, the black one without the light, and this is now running on the 3 AAA batteries that you can use as an option, and it works very well. I'm actually quite happy with this little base. So look, overall, especially the price paid, not too bad of a looking figure. And there, I'll put him up against the only other figure I've got so far that I've opened, at least. Got a couple more that I've got. There he is with, can't remember what she was called now, the Timu girl anyway. So there's a good, he is about 6 inches, about 15 centimeters. She was about 5.5 inches, or around 14 centimeters. Only about a centimeter difference, which isn't too bad considering, you know, normally men are taller than women by about half to 1 foot, so that sort of works out. I guess they are pretty much sort of in the same scale. So anyway, we'll get her out of the way. That'll do it for this second figure review. Got to get into some of the accessories and stuff now, so that when other figures are open, they've actually got something to be shown with, sort of thing. So hope you enjoyed the review. Remember to like and subscribe, and I thank you for the person who watched the last video on Girly here the other day, first view on the channel. So hey, you got to start somewhere. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.